Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we are diving deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 11th of April, 2025, our system has identified MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 2.77. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 15.25% since we initially designated MicroStrategy Incorporated as a buy candidate 8 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 1.91% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock has broken through the very wide and declining short-term trend upward. Initially, a slower rate of decline is indicated, but this may indeed be an early signal of a shift in trend. On the reaction, there will be support at the ceiling of the current trend that has been broken, which is $331.57, a level that could present a second chance to experience significant gains. According to fan theory, $442.55 will be the next potential peak level, thereby creating a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of 8.61% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 41.69% to negative 12.35%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 80.28%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 29.50% to 202.87% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $447.71 and $1,047.12. Our latest daily update from MicroStrategy Incorporated highlights that the stock price concluded at $345.73 on Wednesday, after an increase of 0.787%. The stock gained 0.787% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, rising from $343.03 to $345.73. It has now experienced gains for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to observe whether it continues this upward trend or takes a brief pause in the coming days. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.96%, with a low of $339 and a high of $355.83. Over the past 10 days, the price has risen on 8 occasions and is up by 45.3% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 7 million shares, with a total of 17 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $5.75 billion. It is important to note that declining volume amidst rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early signal of potential changes in the near future. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $543, while the lowest marked was $101. Currently, the price is 36.33% or $197.27, below the 52-week high of $543, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Recent developments surrounding MicroStrategy Incorporated, now known as Strategy Incorporated, signal notable implications for its stock performance, especially as the firm faces increasing scrutiny. The Pomerantz law firm has initiated investigations into claims on behalf of investors, suggesting potential legal challenges that could concern shareholders. This continuous trend of investigations can create uncertainty, particularly in the short term, as investors might respond negatively to concerns about the company's legal standing. Additionally, despite these challenges, the market backdrop appears favorable for MSTR, with Bitcoin recently trading back above $90,000. This resurgence in cryptocurrency prices often correlates positively with stocks closely tied to the crypto space, potentially cushioning MSTR's stock against adverse effects from legal investigations. In the longer term, the outcomes of these investigations could bear significant weight on the company's viability and investor confidence. If the legal issues lead to severe consequences or liabilities, MSTR's stock price could suffer losses. Conversely, if the company can navigate these investigations effectively and capitalize on the bullish crypto market, it might experience a recovery or even growth. Overall, while current investigations present short-term headwinds for MSTR, the potential for long-term gains remains contingent upon the company's legal outcomes and the broader cryptocurrency market trends. Investors should remain vigilant as these developments unfold. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Monnes assigned MSTR a sell rating along with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays rated MSTR as overweight and took a hold action. On Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point assigned MSTR a buy rating and initiated coverage. On Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024, it was reported that BTIG rated MSTR as buy and opted for a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported again that BTIG rated MSTR as buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general sell rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have provided the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated, mostly positive signals in the chart today. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between the two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be corrections downward, support can be expected around $322.51 and $298.49. A decline below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 45.3%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. Volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 41 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 6 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 39 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss from MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $296.86 and $275.15. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support. In this instance, MicroStrategy Incorporated has support just below today's level at $296.86. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $275.15 and $268.14. This stock can exhibit significant movement throughout the day, and, with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $16.83 between its high and low points, representing a change of 4.96%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 5.63%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is facing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.0233. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $347.09. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $296.86. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from various analyst sources indicates a recommendation to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Xiaowei Ming, who bought and sold 50,000 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 11.574. In total, insiders acquired 434,854 shares and divested 570,458 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $334.04, reflecting a decrease of 3.38%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, leading to a higher level of risk. There is currently a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are showing a positive trend, and the recent breakout from the declining trend suggests a potential shift in momentum. We believe that the price levels around this breakout point indicate particularly favorable conditions, while the current price also presents a good buying opportunity for the short term. After analyzing the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 24th of April, we anticipate that MicroStrategy Incorporated will open higher by approximately $1.12, starting at $346.85. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.